Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing really well. So as you can see, I am filming outdoors once again. It is the middle of summer here in Germany and I just thought, I don't feel like being all cooped up inside filming. I just want to come outside into the fresh air. So I am right at the very back of my garden and I am surrounded in greenery and vegetables and I feel really nice and peaceful out here. In this video today, I'm going to be talking about 5 very German things that Germans do during summertime. So I'm going to be jumping into that really soon. First, I would like to take a moment to thank today's sponsor.
This video is sponsored by Tenneco. Tenneco kindly sent me their latest innovation in home cleaning technology, the Floor One Stretch S6 self-cleaning wet dry vacuum. Trust me, this vacuum is a game changer. My floors have never been this clean. This state-of-the-art wet and dry cordless vacuum cleaner efficiently and smoothly tackles the toughest dirt and leaves floors sparkling clean. A standout feature of the Stretch S6 is its remarkable 180-degree flat design, allowing it to recline completely. This means that you can effortlessly glide under furniture, ensuring that every corner of your home gets a deep clean. This vacuum compresses down to just 13 centimeters, making it perfect for those tight spaces where traditional vacuums simply can't reach. The Stretch S6 has a 3-chamber dirty water separation system, effectively isolating dirt and protecting the engine while maintaining strong cleaning power even when lying flat. It has monitor cleaning performance with both the built-in voice assistant and the Tenneco app, which provides helpful maintenance reminders, cleaning reports, and other useful resources. I am absolutely delighted with my new vacuum. It makes cleaning my floors so quick and easy, and the performance is just incredible. If you're interested in checking out the Tenneco Floor One Stretch S6 for yourself, then I have a special deal price for you when you use the link in my description. Also, if you use my discount code antoinetteemilynz, you will receive a further 5% off the discounted price.
So as usual, I am not implying that every single German does these things, but many Germans, like I would say most Germans do these things. So something very, very German that Germans do during the summertime is they will completely close their blinds on really, really hot days. So I'm talking over 30 degrees Celsius. So it is currently 32 degrees Celsius and it is scorching hot outside. I'm in the shade. There's a little bit of breeze, but it is still very, very hot. So from here I can actually see both of my neighbors and both sets of neighbors have every single blind down in their house. The reason why most Germans close their blinds completely on these hot days is because it's just too hot otherwise. Most German homes do not have air conditioning and it's kind of the only way of keeping the heat out. So in Germany, the blinds are awesome. I've talked about them before. They are complete blackout blinds. So once they're down, absolutely no sun can get in. So if I look down my street, all of my neighbors have their blinds completely down. Actually, our house is the only house on the street that doesn't have all of the blinds down today. This is because ours is a newer build and we have a cooling system. It's not air conditioning, it's an underground cooling system, which is incredible. Most German homes don't have air conditioning or any kind of cooling system, so this is what they do to cool down the house. Honestly, it really does work. It makes a huge, huge difference to the temperature inside the home. But the only thing is, it's like pitch black inside, so they obviously have to put the lights on to be able to see if it's, you know, completely dark. But I would say on these kind of days, most Germans are out, maybe at the swimming pool, the river, the lake. So when they get home, the house is not so hot. And, you know, when people go to work during the day and the house is empty, they can come home and it's not as hot as it would be if the blinds were up all day. So my next point is also related to German houses and windows. So I have talked about the fact that Germans love to air out their home. They do not like having stuffy air inside their home. So once a day, it is pretty routine for Germans to open up all the windows in the house and just let the air come in and circulate throughout the house. This is just such a German thing to do, and I also have picked up on this habit because I love fresh air too. The problem with this is when it starts to get hot here, especially in the area of Germany where I live in Lower Franconia, Bavaria, there are so many flies and mosquitoes and they drive me crazy. So whenever you go to a German home, there is usually a lot of flies just flying around. And then if you open the windows up a bit later, the mosquitoes all come in and it is so annoying. A lot of Germans actually have these, you know, what are they called? Fly screens, bug screens, but not all Germans have them. We don't have them. And yeah, it's such a pain. You have to always have the fly swat. It's just such a German thing to open up the windows once a day and let the air circulate through the house, no matter the weather, even when it is freezing, like -10 and snowing. Germans still do this, and when it is super hot and there's lots of flies and mosquitoes outside, Germans do it too. So another very German thing that Germans do in the summertime, they love to hang out at these bars which are decorated as fake beaches. I found this hilarious when I first came to Germany. I grew up in a coastal area of New Zealand, so the beach was never very far. In Germany, obviously, depending where you are located in Germany, there are coastal areas around here, but in Franconia, Bavaria, it's pretty far to get to the beach. Germans still like to replicate that beachy sort of vacation vibe here, and they build these little fake beaches. And you'll see Germans just hanging out, sunbathing, sipping wine and beer in these little fake beach areas. They're actually pretty cool, but I don't know, they just make me laugh. It is just a very German thing to do, and I find it kind of cool but kind of weird at the same time. So something else that Germans love to do in the summertime is hang out and drink wine and beer on bridges, mostly in the bigger cities, but also in some of the smaller towns. I live in a medium-sized town. We have a little bar/restaurant just right on the bridge. In the summertime, it's all set up so people can grab a glass of wine and just walk along the bridge and look at the beautiful views and just enjoy their wine and chat with friends in the evenings. And I just think this is so nice. In Würzburg, which is a city very close to where I live, they have this beautiful big historical bridge, and people just flock to this bridge in summertime, and you just see so many people out there enjoying the sunshine and the beautiful views and sipping the local wine. I just love seeing this. It screams summertime in Germany. Okay guys, so last but not least, I had to bring up this, but something that is just so very German, a very German thing that Germans do. I've talked many times about how strict Germans are with recycling. There is just a very strict policy. You have to separate all of your different types of rubbish, like all the plastic goes together, all of the paper in one bin, and all of the biodegradable rubbish goes together in one bin. There's a couple of other sections too, but the biodegradable rubbish in the summertime, it absolutely stinks, and especially on rubbish collection day, the rubbish truck will come along and empty out all of the big biodegradable bins, and oh my god, you don't want to be walking around at that time. It is just awful. It stinks. Obviously, food, when it rots, it smells, but most Germans are really diligent about cleaning out their bins really well, even though it is the worst job in the world. If you don't clean out your bins regularly, or if you leave your rubbish, your bio rubbish out just for too long, then you get these little white maggots crawling everywhere. Oh my god, it's just disgusting. So after the rubbish collection in summertime, Germans will be out there with their hoses, just hosing down their rubbish bins, making sure they're really clean, and then turning them upside down and letting all of the rest of the, you know, water go into the drains. And oh yeah, it usually stinks for hours because most Germans are out there cleaning out their bins. I have become pretty good at doing this. I used to be really bad at cleaning out the bins, and my husband and I used to hate doing it, but I don't know, we've got into a pretty good habit of cleaning them out, and it's just something you've got to do in Germany. You have to, otherwise the smell is unbearable, and you don't want to have those little white crawly wormy maggots crawling around. Sorry to end this with such a gross topic. I was just thinking about this today. It is almost time for us to scrub our disgusting bin. I think it's Rob's turn. I hope it is. So anyway, guys, I have come to the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the change of scenery. I just love filming outside, especially on a beautiful day like today. And I would like to film outside as much as I can and just enjoy this beautiful German weather while it lasts.
Also, before I go, I just wanted to remind you, if you're interested in checking out the Tenneco Floor 1 Stretch S6, then I have a special deal price for you if you use the link in my description. Also, if you use my discount code AntoinetteS6, you will receive a further 5% off the discounted price.
So thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I would love you to consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Feel free to connect with me on Instagram, and I will see you again really soon. Bye.